Hi, this is Elaine Littaw, and this is in April 2023. I guess I need to give you an update on my health journey, which is going well. I went to church for the second time since I started feeling good. And the first time I went, people didn't recognize me, so a lot of them didn't talk to me. I mean, there were some that came to welcome me last time, 2 weeks ago, and they're like, "Oh, you're Elaine," and I go, "Yeah." So I guess that was interesting. Well, I did have really dark brown hair until I quit having it fixed that way, and my one of my sweet nieces fixed me up with stripping the product out of my hair and helped me with that. Anyway, but this week I went with my husband. He was off work, and everybody's like, "Wow, you look like a whole different person." And I said, "Well, I feel like a whole different person," and that's true. And so, anyway, a short health update. I have lost somewhere between 38 to 40 pounds, and about 17 or 18 of that was from the carnivore diet. I had lost 26 pounds or something like that by cutting what I wanted to eat in half, but I was still in pain. When I started carnivore, probably within 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, the pain was easing up. And I've heard people say, doctors say on YouTube, that a lot of that has to do with the method that Mrs. B and I are doing, which is a fast. We generally eat one meal a day and fast the rest of the time, which is like you have 23 hours that you're not eating and 1 hour that you have the open window for eating your meal. It usually doesn't take me an hour. I usually get full pretty fast. But, recently I've started opening that window at around 2 and eat until 6. I don't eat, I'll have a lunch, a snippet of a lunch around 1, and then I eat the bulk of the food that the meat and everything that I'm going to eat at night around 5:30 to 6. Usually it has to be 5:30 if my husband's around, because I'm starving. Anyway, I'm not hungry all day. It's what's weird. Anyway, so today I was listening to Dr. Berry on this one interview he had with a lady that does the Lion eating plan, which I guess is only red meat and, like no chicken or, I don't know exactly what Lion is, but she was trying to talk him into doing the Lion thing. And he said he would probably do that in not too distant future. So kind of watch him for that. She said it made her feel like 20% better than even the carnivore. She said she was on the keto for a long time and she felt really good. Still had a few things, and then went to carnivore and she felt lots better. And then this going to Lion just topped it off and made it even better. So I don't know, Mrs. B, what are we going to do? We're going to try that. Anyway, her name is Michaela. She spells it different, okay? It's not like I have seen Michaela spelled before. It's Mikhaila. Mikhaila, and it's Peterson. and she was interviewing Dr. Ken Berry 1 year ago. It's on YouTube, and they talk a lot about things that, I have wondered about. Like, they were talking about if you're eating very carefully, you're not cheating or anything like that, you're being very careful, and you're still not losing weight, that does not mean that progress is not happening. They said one thing it could be is your muscles are building up, because the carnivore way of eating strengthens and builds your muscles without you even doing exercises, which is very good in my opinion. Anyway, and also your other tissue, your ligaments, your bones, everything that it adds to your body will weigh something. And for you not to be discouraged if you're not seeing great weight loss every day, or if you're stalled. Now, I have been stalled for about 5 to 8 days. I thought I had lost 1 pound, and it seemed like it came back the next day. Not real happy about that. Anyway, but it said, like the different water balances in your tissue, and the bone density getting better, and the muscle density and everything, all that weighs something. So don't be discouraged. That may not be your fault, especially if you're being very strict with yourself and you're not going crazy with whatever kind of carbs, like in your cream, or, for your coffee and stuff. And I think I have one thing that have a confession. When I started carnivore, I had a really, really bad cold, and I had a really bad sore throat. So I was taking cough drops. I didn't quit taking cough drops because it was just kind of like having a little bit of candy in my mouth. And so probably taking too many of those. I saved the wrappers one day, and there were 8 or 10 wrappers. And each one of those is 10 calories, and we can't find sugar-free here. So I have not been good. Anyway, so I'm kind of stuck in the same place, in that the cough drops could be, and it also could be something about the muscles and the bone density and all that stuff. I'm still pain-free. I have a little hitch in my back, but I think, that's nothing compared to what I've been through. Anyway, I'm just going to give this short little thing because Mrs. B likes for me to update you guys. I don't know if I have anything important to say, but I don't know. I enjoyed that interview that they had on YouTube. So you might look them up and listen to that. They brought in all kinds of things that I had no idea that I needed to know. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.